Mm. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Mm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. What? Oh, wait, 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 wait. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hello. Oh, let me just say, oops, I went on AS, not C. Changed it. Okay. I actually
Yeah.
did it on the channeling ERIK channel. I mean the Atlanta Scalar channel, but
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, how do I go from my phone to Zoom? I don't know how to do.
no, but you got it. You got it. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna start recording and then we will go on.
Okay, I have to hit this sign. Yeah.
This is easy peasy.
Okay.
Okay. Does
I
everyone
need
hear me? Anybody hear me? Shout out if you can hear me. Elisa Ben.
definitely need easy peasy.
I know, don't we all?
After today, yes.
Ooh, somebody wrote in some like Asian language. Oh, I wish I knew how to help them.
Can I say something really quick?
Of course. Yes.
I just want to say to start, this is just an apology because I have a sinus condition, an allergy problem that I am very sensitive to medication. So when I get the sniffles, it's also because when I channel, it makes me more open and it makes it worse and agitates it.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
that's why I have that sniffling thing happening sometimes. Sometimes it's worse than others, or I'll get like a tickle in my throat or something. But anyway, I just want to put that out there because I don't
That's
know.
fine. You know, do the best we
Bother
can.
people.
That's
Yeah.
all we can do, all of us. So Ginger Bailey, Bayley at gingerbaileypsychicmedium.com.
Yes.
Is with us, and I'm so excited. This is the first YouTube live you've done with us, and I'm very
Yes.
happy that you have agreed to do this. There's this one thing in the way, lofty girl, and I can't see the very first. I'm trying to find out who won the freebie.
Oh, the
I
freebie.
don't see it.
Yes
I
and
saw
no.
somebody when they were on a Scalar YouTube, but we're here instead. Sorry. Say something. Slow mode is on. Okay. All right. So anyway, guys, I got some exciting news. I got to see some clips of the documentary. Amazing. And I learned
It's exciting.
I mean, Lucas, for example, said things that I didn't know. Like when they were little, they had bunk beds. And ERIK was on the bottom bunk, and he told Lucas, the reason I'm on the bottom bunk is, and they were little, I'm older, and if it falls, I want to die before you die.
Oh my, the things kids think about.
So sweet. He also told him when he was
Oh,
7 that I'm magic. And I'm, and it ends up that he did die
aw,
before Lucas did, and he is magic in a way. So
very. He's got now. He's got his hat. He pulled his hat off with the rabbit in the hat, pulling a rabbit out of the hat. He's funny.
I
He's
love you,
cracking me.
ERIK.
I love you, Mama. He's so funny today. He has just been like running in circles, back and forth, back and forth. Just, I love the energy. I just love this. And it makes me hyper. Like I can't
Yeah,
sit still
everybody says
sometimes.
that. I think it's
Yeah,
super-
like I'll start catching myself rocking back and forth. It's like this energy is just so good. It's a good energy.
Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so how do I get rid of this one person? Oh, just miss. Okay, there we go. I got it. Now, I had a call today with Paula, the one who's doing the documentary, and that's the one that sent me these 7 little clips that are amazing. Except the one where I'm half naked and stirring
Oh,
the bathtub. It's like, oh, give me a body double.
oh,
I'm like Catherine Zeta-Jones, okay? And my husband even said, we need to cut that one out of there. No, thanks a lot. But anyway, it's
oh,
because
oh
I
my
channel
goodness.
ERIK the best in the bathtub, and that's
Right.
it's very artistic.
A lot of
But
people do. A lot of people make connection in the shower or in the bath, and it's the water, it's the calmness, it's the relaxing. Your
True.
mind is more centered. Yeah.
That's true. And it's supposed to be an animation of ERIK in there, but I couldn't see it. But okay. But
I can't wait. I can't wait.
it's going to be great. But also the good news is that this woman got in touch with us, Ginger, you know about this, who wants to do a feature film on all of our story. Okay. And that's pretty amazing. Her whole
Right.
thing is she sold her automotive company and has enough money. It's like, what does she want to do with it? She wants to awaken more people. I
Oh,
mean, she is
wow.
very special.
Wow.
And we have a
Yeah,
contract.
she's got a heart, like this heart.
Yeah,
I
send
can
you pictures.
feel that energy. I can feel the energy of her heart. It's just beyond.
Huge. She's very special,
Selfless,
very selfless and non-judgmental. And she wants to take that money and do good by, like I say, awakening more people. And we even got into like, do we want to do an indie film? And I said, well, indie film, yeah, it's probably a lower budget, but people who watch indie films, the large proportion of them probably already are awake. I mean, compared to the mass,
Yes,
like
yes.
thing. So, and she agrees she wants to do like a major feature film. And she even got to talk like, well, we'll do an A or B grade actress for the mother, and a lesser for the father,
Less
budget.
parts, yeah.
Yeah. Lesser budget for and we'll use an emerging actor for ERIK. So we're even getting into that talk. So I just feel like this is going to happen. We've had so many people say, I want to do it, rah, 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 rah. But for some reason, this is right. And I was talking to her today, and I said that for me, for one, I just don't want my kid exploited. For one, I want it to be respectful. I don't want to make money on it. Definitely. Ugh,
Right.
But I think that the most important thing is to
share your experience, ERIK said. Share the
Yeah.
experience.
Right. But to make sure that people learn that not to be afraid of death. But also, instead of saying, well, I want out of here, man,
Right.
to really learn to appreciate the earthly life and the human experience. And third, to learn how to do that without suffering. There is a way that you can go through the shit we go through without suffering. I mean, all you have to do is all tweaking perspective. It's all about
Yep. Your perception.
Yeah.
You're saying it's where you focus. Has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all perspective. It's like, just seeing the trouble you go through, the hardships as learning opportunities that you should be grateful for. And
looking at the lesson that you got
out of it. Hard, but
right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's hard to see it, Eric says, when you're in it, but if you just hang on, you're gonna see why. But
you have to see
take
the
that,
value.
Take that next step, and you'll eventually see why it's happening to you.
So losing the fear of death, learning to appreciate earthly life, and letting go of suffering. That's, for me, what I would like to help the world see through ERIK, of course, before I die. And
right.
But this woman, ERIK, she's so genuine seeming. You think it's going to happen this time?
He's saying yes, it is going to happen. He's also saying the reason why it's almost like it'll start going, then it slows, and it starts going, then it slows, is because there's still more to come. He's saying, like, more to add to it, more of the story, making sure it's put together correctly, getting the right person to get the right views, he said, of this story.
Right.
So the right person is very important. And he's talking about the kindness behind her, and her, like, she's not one that's out for a gain of anything materialistic at all. It's about helping others. And she's very rare. ERIK is saying very rare. Type of person.
Yeah, I totally agree. And also we've had to wait a bit because the whole concept of suicide has been so taboo. But we got to get
it needs to be out there.
It's time to really approach it and look at suicide from a different standpoint, not as the answer to a hard life, obviously.
Right.
But as another way of dying. In ERIK's case, it was pretty much euthanasia, but also to teach people that if they're on the brink, they don't have to take their life. They need to learn how to, because there's all sorts of shit that comes with that. If you take that step, most people regret it severely. And so balancing that into the movie, and of course,
getting that out there will help.
Very tricky. But now I think what we have society pushing us in this direction, because suicide has gone up so much, and mental illness has been just, like, especially after COVID. So it's almost like now, all right, we can't have our head in the sand. We need to really approach this delicately, and kindly, respectfully, non-judgmentally, and in a way that can teach people, basically.
Right. And he said it will be. He said it will be done that way. Absolutely. And it will help many. So many.
I hope so. All right. So y'all want to start with ERIK, you want to say anything before we take questions from the chat thread?
He's just saying hi to everybody, and he's so happy to be here, and he's very excited about the movie. He's very excited about it too, and he just can't wait to see it all unfold for you, and how this affects you and your family and everybody connected to channeling ERIK. That's what he just said, and he's just saying hi to everybody and sending his love.
They're my family, man, and now, of course, Ginger, they're your family too. They're a special group. I mean,
yes, very special.
We're a part of the same soul family. So
Very connected, lots of connections
Yeah, they're
within us.
super, super important to me. All right, let's see. Cloud, because the sun's gonna blow up. Oh, that's kind of scary. I had a fear about that when I was a kid. All right, let me see. Okay, I'm still looking for a question. 9 plus 10 equal. Okay.
What?
I don't understand. This is like nobody asking ERIK questions. It's I don't know what I probably messed up something. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on.
I do not know how to do any of that
Nah,
stuff.
hang on. Okay. Channel live with Restream. Okay. Now I got it. Oh my God, what an idiot.
Wasn't open?
No, I'm such a dumb. I had it on something.
No,
I
you're
don't know
not.
what I did. I don't. So hence the dumb thing.
No.
All right. Robin Watts is the first. She said, "I am whole and part of God." That was the last thing for the last deal to win something, and I forgot to change it. But whatever, you win, and so you get 5 yes or no questions answered by Ginger, if you're willing, or we can have somebody else, whatever you want.
I'll do it.
Okay, awesome. And you should probably get a whole session with Ginger because she's amazing. I mean, she's the only. She said when we did the part 2 of Queen Elizabeth, said
part 1, yeah.
Oh, okay. Dressed in his papa suit. Nobody ever knew that he called suits papa suits. So that's pretty freaking cool. All right, let's go on. Hello,
Thank you.
Tanya from Florida. Can my sister Tony give me a message? So Tanya Castro wants a message from okay, Robin Watts, give me a email at elisa@gmail.com or elisa@atlantascalar.com. Sorry about that. All right, so Tanya Castro wants a message from her sister Florida, and she's from Florida. I mean, her Tony, and she
is from Florida.
Yes. Oh God, hell, getting old, girl.
Okay. Wow, she's got a big energy. Very, very open, bubbly. She's saying hi. How are you doing? And like just like really out there, like outspoken. And she's talking about things that they did growing up, and she's talking about remembering. So she's telling her to remember those times, to remember those things that we did together, and that she still is right by your side. I'm still right there, she said. I'm still right there with you.
So they got in some trouble, huh?
She's just saying that she's just trying to say that they did a lot together, and that they were together a lot through it, and that to keep remembering those things, and it keeps her memory alive, is what she said. Yeah.
All right, Teresa F from Cincinnati. Does my nephew AJ have a message for her?
Okay, yeah. So he comes through very sweet energy, and he wants her to know that he is doing good. He's doing great on the other side, and that he's talking about her like being outside, like doing gardening or something, that he's around her and he sees her and he sees things that she's doing, and that to keep that focus, that she does good with her focus and uses that. It's kind of like a meditation. And he's saying that that's really helping, that will really help to continue to do that and use that like a meditation instead of, other forms of meditation. That's good for her, like gardening.
Does he have anything to say about his death, AJ?
He just says that he is okay, and he's with a grandparent. He's
Okay.
with a grandparent on the other side. He's showing me, and that
That's
was the first
nice.
person. Yeah, he's with and he's with family. He's with family. And that's
Awesome.
what he's showing me. Showing with family, and he also has a little animal with him, like a little dog next to
Oh,
him. Yeah.
that's
So yeah, so he wants her to know that he's okay and he's doing good. He's doing good. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
LaDonna Fisher. I have lost a lot of family in the last year. My father, Donald Fisher, my brother, Michael Fisher, and my sister-in-law, Christina. I would love to hear from any of them. Eric, can you grab one or two of them? Give LaDonna some comfort.
Okay, so somebody with something with the lungs. I'm feeling a tightness in my lungs. And this feels like a male, and her father.
Yeah.
And I was listening to what he was saying, and he's
Donald
saying that
Fisher.
huh?
Yeah,
Oh, did you
Donald.
say?
Yeah.
Yeah, her father is coming through. It's something in the chest area, heart, lung, and he's saying that she's she's going through a lot right now, and it's understandable, and that he's saying that it's okay. They're around her, sending her like love and peace, like a peaceful energy, and like support, like supportive energy. But he's saying that you're going to be okay, and that you're stronger than you think. You're a lot stronger than you think, and you will come through this. You will. And that's one of the main things that she was here to deal with, was loss, and that she has a lot of growth happening inside, and she'll see that as time goes. She'll see that growth inside of her, strength of how she handles things too. This will help her handle other things that come her way, the strength from this.
Okay, so Eric,
Yeah.
a lot of us are here to learn through loss. Me too.
Right.
And Eric's death day is tomorrow. I dread it, people. Yeah, 12:41. I'm going to be in the
Mhm.
Kroger parking lot in my car. The music turned up like this and screaming at the top of my lungs. It's the only way I can get through that. I mean, even
Yeah.
after so many years, it's
A lot of
just,
energy built up. A lot of energy built up that
oh
you're
my
letting go
God.
of.
Oh, when? Oh. But anyway, so what I'm asking is that what is the lesson of loss? I mean, what's the value in that, Eric?
Eric is
For
saying
most.
that,
Yeah.
yeah, he says that as hard as it is to understand, that we choose to go through these things, the experience that you get and the growth that you get when you struggle that hard, you don't only get growth for yourself. When you have that much pain that hurts that bad, you don't only struggle and grow with, you learn how to let go of certain things, like blame. He says there's so many, there's more than one. You learn how to get strong, and it actually helps you deal with other things that you will have to deal with in the future. It makes you stronger, not to give into pain is easy, but not so much a wall. It just helps you deal and cope better, gives you coping skills. But also it gives you experience to share with others and help others that are
Yeah.
going through things. So
Yeah.
yeah, so things that you go through aren't only for your own growth, but to help others, he
That makes
says,
sense.
to
That makes
grow.
sense.
Yeah, through things they're going through, and to have that community and that connection with others really helps during
Yeah.
times like this.
Yeah. So when my husband, gets all upset about some little thing, it's like
Mhm. Yeah.
amazing. The guys can, well, and I said, Rudy, we've been through worse. Let it go. We've been through worse. So it's almost
Yeah.
like a different perspective for me. It's like I've been through the worst that any human being
Right.
has been through. Nothing else
Right.
matters. Nothing else rattles me ever.
Right. Right. It does open up the eyes to things that
Yeah.
they're not so big,
Yeah. My
as we
my
were
my life
expecting before.
I'm telling you, slap the ego out of my ass. Definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
bring some humility
Yeah,
to the
for sure.
heart, Eric
Yes.
said. Yeah.
All right, Darian Parker. Oh, this is the first time I've made the live. How exciting. It's been a decade of following Eric. Darian Parker. Okay, he didn't, or she, I don't know, I'm not sure, because that could be either. Can you say something, Eric, to Darian Parker?
There wasn't a question? No question? Just
Mm-mm.
wants to know anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he's going, hey man, saying hi. Um, okay, so he just wants to say that he's got a lot of like powerful energy, and there's like a thing where he needs to like bring in his focus. He can either go this way or that way, or there's just, he needs to bring his focus in, because he does have a lot of energy that can go in any direction, because he has a lot of skill and talent.
Ooh.
And he's saying to bring it into a focus and pick priorities of which way to go. Don't give up on them. Don't give up on them. Just prioritize them and keep your focus, and things
Where's
will
his biggest
start
gift?
rolling.
What is
He's talking about him being very artistic.
awesome?
So yeah, he's really good. He's really artistic.
All right, awesome. All right, Dory M. Myers from South Carolina. Do any of my past relatives have a message for me? Now, I don't know if you have a name, but maybe not. But any message from the other side in general?
Yeah, there's a grandmother here, a grandmother energy, and she is she's got this really sweet, calm nature about her, and but she, even though she has this calm nature about her, she still would give her 2 cents. Like if somebody, like she had something to say, she would say it, but
Awesome.
remain calm. That's what she's showing me. Like I would tell him what I thought, but remain calm.
Mm.
And so she's just letting her know that they have a lot in common in that sense, and to that it's okay. So she's saying that it's a good thing. So sometimes we think a quality or something that we have isn't quite a quality,
Yeah.
but it is. That's a good quality
Yeah,
to
I think
speak
so.
up and give your opinion, is what she's
Yes.
saying. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Barbara from
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Is there a message from her son Cody that passed away? Barbara from Wisconsin, Cody, her son.
Yeah, he's saying that he's saying to that, I guess she's like doing this thing, a what if thing. She's doing that, like, what if this would happen, what if that would happen, or I wonder what it would, it's like, I wonder what it would have been like when he got this older, married, or like if he
Yeah.
lived on. And what he's saying is, it was never written to go that way, so
Mm.
there really isn't a what if, because it wasn't supposed to happen. And I hear this a lot of times with people, that have lost someone. I hear this message to them a lot. Okay. And so he's also saying that he's trying to communicate with her, and she's wondering if she's hearing him, or if it's just her, thinking about it. And he wants her to know that she does, hear him, that
Right.
it is
Was
him.
this an exit point for Cody? And if so, what was the lesson? I mean, you're saying that there was no written thing in the future.
Right, like this was an exit point, and he was
Yeah.
supposed to go at this time. And so there
Okay.
was nothing else after that. So there's no
Why?
need to wonder about it, because he came in to be here for a short time. While he was here was for his own growth,
Okay.
things he's going through, along with others that are connected to him. I feel like he had a lot of like he was withdrawn a lot, you
Mm.
know.
Okay.
Um, but I feel like this is more like he was sick, like he got sick.
Okay.
but he was withdrawn a lot. And so anyway, he's saying that it was an exit point
Okay.
and it was supposed to happen. He just doesn't want her worrying about that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Erin, ERRIN, different spelling, from Minneapolis. I'd like to know what my true calling is. And Darren, you're from Minneapolis too.
Aaron, yeah, Eric is saying that there's a lot of callings out there, but this person in particular is very empathic. Like we all have empathic like abilities, you know, but some are stronger than others. He's very strong with this. And is this a he or a she? I'm getting both energies.
I don't know.
Not sure, but I'm getting both energies with this
Okay.
person. Yeah,
Oh.
but anyway, Eric is saying there's a lot of empathic abilities, so it would be good to kind of research and learn the difference between what you're feeling and what others are feeling around you, to not take on what others feel. Like learn
Yes.
how to push that away and protect yourself from that, because you're taking on other emotions of other people that are around you.
Yeah, is this mine or is it somebody else's?
Right.
Okay. Suzanne Lucero O'Brien. I am Suzanne. Help. Any message from Eric to help me along my journey?
So Eric is talking about her being stuck in a decision, a couple decisions, like wanting to know which direction to go. And he's saying that follow what resonates with you the most. Like she does have a lot of good ability to teach others things. So like if you have skills that you enjoy doing, turn those into something that you can teach others. And you'd be very good at that, Eric is saying, to share what you have, your skills, with others in teaching, because she has I can feel that energy around her too, like really good at sharing with others. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right. Star Brother, always, this is not a question, but it's a cool thing I want to read out that this person's saying. Always, every soul has the assistance of God's emissaries, angels, spirit guides, and beloved people in spirit worlds. It's true. And the thing we don't do is ask them for help. Sometimes we forget. Right, Eric?
Right. We take on too much, he's saying, too. Thinking we can do it. We don't need to ask someone else.
Okay. All right, Kate S. And this is cool. For an entertainment purposes only, is Australian raised Simon Durante Day the secret love child of Charles and Camilla? Simon Dorante Durante Day Day.
Eric is saying no to that. He's saying
right.
no.
All right. Let's see. Diane Brett from Bayside, New York. I have an infected tooth on the bottom right of my mouth. I was told over a year ago that it would need to be extracted. Is this necessary? Diane Brett, Brett.
Yes, Eric is saying yes, and he's also saying to make sure that you go. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor or a dentist, okay? But translating what he's saying, he's talking about going to a specialist for this. Because they will make sure that there's, to take care of infection or anything like that before they take it out, because you don't want to get sick. But if you keep this in here, he says it's gonna cause sickness in your blood. Like sickness in your blood.
No, you can get septic, and it can also encourage the development of atherosclerosis, heart disease. Midge Elkins, my brother died in April 2022. I'm so sorry. And he had said he was not afraid of dying. He died very peacefully. No question, but you want to comment on that, Eric? Or maybe, well, we don't know the brother's name, but Midge, M-I-D-G-E, DGE Elkins.
Okay, actually his brother comes in when when you were reading that, his brother comes in, and he's very his personality, very, very nice person. And he's got like this personality of very sure, and he usually is like somebody who like they're sure of themselves, but like in a good way, and he usually is, right about things. And so when he's talking about when he crossed over, that it was just so, it was almost like the eyes closed, the eyes opened, and then he was there, and it was almost like, wow, I knew it, and that's what he was saying, like, I knew it, I knew it, is what his response was. And so he's sending his love, and he says that he's actually visited him a few times. So in his dreams, he's visited him in his,
it's probably a girl. Okay, good. Okay, Beatrice Hilke, Hilke. Hi, Eric. Any messages for me? Beatrice Hilke wants to know. And Jacqueline, you're right. Course of Miracles. Good stuff.
So he's talking about taking like he keeps showing me like this person is like busy doing stuff all the time, and he's talking about taking a step back, take a step back and do something for yourself, is what he's saying. Take a step back and do something for yourself, because he shows like this busy like energy, and I can feel the energy, like very busy, very hectic things going on. Take a step back and do something for yourself, he says.
Okay, that's awesome. That's advice that I could use too.
Yeah.
All right. So Christine Meyer, I learned so much from Elisa and Eric, probably mostly from Eric, but thank you so much. All right, Samantha Pica. Hello from Vancouver. Beautiful. I would love some advice or guidance on my idea for opening a bakery. Any advice? Much love to you all. Okay, then you need to send me samples of where you put. That's all the advice I have, but go ahead.
Cookies.
Bakery goods.
Cookies. She's very talented at this, and it's absolutely, she's been being pushed by her guides to do this, Eric said. And so that's why she's on this. I mean, why she's like deciding to do this is being pushed, plus it is something she's supposed to do. So absolutely. And
practical steps. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
He was just saying to get your financial idea in order, like write down, your steps that you want to do for
like
this.
A business plan?
Right, a business plan, and then give yourself visuals to keep the visualize on it to help it manifest, he said. Yeah, and get your business plan together. And this is something that you would be great at, he said.
Okay, so if she does that, she'll be successful, chances are.
Yeah, he shows a little like kind of slow getting going, but it is the right step. Yeah, he's saying it's the right step though, so don't let that deter you.
Yeah.
And it will get better.
Okay, what is the one thing she needs to do to keep from failing? What is it that separates success from failure for this particular project?
Stay on top of things, and don't overwhelm yourself with too much stuff to do, at once. Keep it prioritized and don't get overwhelmed. Keep it, where you're able to handle it, he's saying. Okay.
Harun Razak, when will I start seeing full-bodied apparitions?
So Eric is saying that this is something that it's very rare that this happens. It takes a lot of energy
Yeah.
for spirit to materialize. So he's saying that there isn't really a time. There's not like a time of when you're going to do this. He's saying that you actually will eventually see, and he's showing me like an outline, like of his guide,
Oh,
like
okay.
one of his guides, like talk to your guides about this and keep like trying to open your mind to it. And make sure you put protection around yourself, of course, and
Yeah.
only your guides, only love and light. And that you will eventually see an outline of your guide, but he's saying that very rare. So it's not like you're going to keep seeing like,
The full
spirits.
body
Yeah, right.
manifestation is very, very
Very,
rare.
very rare, very
Yeah.
rare. He
Okay.
said.
Sherry Kirk, I'm having a hard time wanting to live since my husband died. I'm so sorry, Sherry.
Mm,
First of all, if you do have any kind of idea that you want to end your life, please reach out to family, friends, suicide hotline. I mean,
mhm.
it's a
Yeah.
serious, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And I've
Mhm.
been there. Okay. And I'm so glad I was not successful. So, be careful. Okay. But Eric, what can you tell her?
I'm
I don't
feeling
know.
like I just want to cry right now. She's in a lot of pain. Eric is saying that it is going to get better. Hang in there. It is going to get better, he's saying. And your husband is around you. If you can, when you have like a sense of, obviously you're thinking of him all the time, but you'll get like a sense of like a tingling. He tries to give you like, like you get tingling and butterflies and stuff. He's
Yeah.
trying to give you those energetic signs. It's
Okay.
really hard though when you're grieving to get through that wall of grief.
Yeah,
And
it is.
so, but
Yeah.
but he is with you, and he's just right there with you. And he's wanting you to just please hang in there. He's saying, you are going to get through this. And Eric is saying to try to envision yourself doing things, and it's really hard, I know at this point, but doing things besides sitting and focusing on losing him,
Yeah.
focus on other things, and get your mind off of that, because that just takes you down a spiral.
Yeah.
And it's too painful. So try to get your mind every single time you start spiraling down like that, get your mind on other things. Move your thoughts. He's saying that's
Get
what Eric,
outside, take a
yeah,
hike in nature.
right. Get out and move, do
Yeah.
things, get off
Right.
of that thought.
Right.
Is what
Right.
it
Right. Very
says.
important.
Yeah.
Or call a
Yeah.
friend, etc.
Yeah. It will get better. It's going to get better. Just hang in there.
Yeah. Uh, all right. Carrie from Connecticut. I've had so many toxic people I've had to distance myself from in my life, but especially lately. Any messages about that? Carrie from Connecticut.
Yes. This is an experience, a few experiences that you are going through, and it's helping you learn to see the differences in them compared to those that to be around, and that you need to be around, and teaching you how to set boundaries. This is teaching you how to set boundaries. And also it's a learning thing to learn how to notice that in the next people that you meet, to know, okay, because you'll meet somebody and they don't quite show their true selves right away, but if you look
Yeah.
close enough, you can see those things that are toxic, and
You'll
you'll be able
recognize
to,
the signs you've seen before. Is that what you're
right,
saying?
right. And
No,
so you'll
okay.
notice that sooner on the next people.
Yeah.
Yes, and it teaches you boundaries with others, putting up boundaries for
That's
people like
awesome.
that.
I wonder if learning how to read auras helps, because like I hear that the brown aura is like lying. But yeah, maybe
You can feel it, just tune into your inner gut. Your gut feeling
Yeah,
will tell you. Just listen to
exactly.
that gut. It will tell you.
All right, Star Brother. I love Star Brother stuff. So I have to read this. This is profound. Love is far, far more than the emotion it is considered to be. It is the same energy as light, the most powerful force in the cosmos. And that's so true. Thank you for that, Star Brother. Wow.
Yes, that's what the other side is made of. That's like Erik's talking about where he's at. All the light over there is love, pure love. And it's beyond the human understanding. I mean, our brains just couldn't take it, couldn't see that light with our bare eyes or feel that love. Just a little bit. We just get a little bit of it.
And then we have Mary Pitchler, a naysayer, but we need to address this. Dragonfly and butterfly, satanic society. I don't believe a word you were saying. Deception. What do you have to say? I think you need. I think you need to go visit Marie, ERIK.
She's talking about us. She's talking about
guess.
this.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we have that, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm curious why people come to this channel then, just because they're putting in their 2 cents.
I don't know. I don't know. They're on their path, and I wish them well.
Yeah, right.
And everybody will find out eventually what the truth is.
Right.
I already know the truth, and hopefully she will find her truth as well. So send love and light to me.
There's some fear there. I feel fear, a little bit of fear going on. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. We all have a little bit of fear, but you know, especially closed-minded skeptics, there's a lot of fear involved, especially you know, when you've been raised with certain organized religions. It makes it very difficult to escape that.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, and see past those confines. So you know, it's tough. Send her love. All right, Chrissy Wright. I live in Tennessee. You're lucky. I wanted one day. Do you have any messages for me? Christy Wright, Tennessee. Hi, Christine Meyer.
Yeah, ERIK saying hi. ERIK is around this person a lot. And I'm trying to find out why. Yeah. ERIK's connected to this person in some way on the other side. He said, that's interesting. Yeah, he's saying there's a connection there. She may notice it. She may notice his presence around her because she's very open to this. Anyway, he's saying, give yourself more credit. Give yourself more credit to things that you're doing. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself more credit. So that's what ERIK is saying to her. Yeah. But he's connected to this person somehow. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to find out why. Now for
past life,
like,
he said.
Like, oh, cool. Like Marie, you know, I guess one way to prove that this is not deception is I don't make any money on this. In fact, I gave up a mid six figure income as a doctor to help my son with his passion. So there's no ulterior motive, I promise you. So hopefully that'll
me
help.
neither. Just want to help others. Just want to help others.
Yeah, you're all about humanitarianism. All right, Candy Gal, I want so badly to believe that there's life after death. Losing my boyfriend just last week has has left me so sad and worried for him. He was so special and kind. His name was and is Whitney, and this, you know, I don't know her name. Her handle is Candy Gal, but Whitney died last week.
It's an accident, some kind of accident. I'm hearing accident, ERIK is saying. Yes, very hard. ERIK is saying that if you at night before you go to sleep, and your mind's real quiet, okay, ask your guides to show you and help you feel something, you know, that's more tangible. And they will. You ask for that, and he's around you. He's around family, and he's saying that you will get a sign if you ask for it, okay, is what ERIK is saying. And ERIK is going to be there too. So ERIK will show you. ERIK just goes, he's going to give you a sign. Yeah. And your guides, just talk to your guides and they will give you a sign. Also, you're going to get a visit in your dreams from him, from your boyfriend. He just said that he'd be visiting you in your dreams. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Candy Gal, if you want, you can email me, emedhus@gmail.com, MEDHUS, and I can give you the PDF of Erik's book, My Life After Death, and you'll know exactly where Whitney is. I think it will help you. It really helps to heal me. Or you can also probably get it in the library. I don't think you have to buy it anymore. It's like maybe available everywhere. But also, you can remind me, I've got a document with so much evidence of life after death. So if you remind me, if you want to email me, then I can give you that as well. Just remind me, because I'll forget. All right. Carol, DALAH, Dala. ERIK, what would help my daughter Tamara be happy in life? Can you suggest anything?
Okay, so ERIK is saying that she is dealing with image things, image issues. Like finding her identity, and happiness is a choice. He's saying, she has to choose to be happy. But what you can do is just be there for her and be supportive in things that she has to say. And if she has like talents, things that she might enjoy, like that she did before she fell into this deep slump, because it's some kind of depression going on. He's talking about like she's in some kind of depression. Hopefully she will listen if you can guide her to get involved, because she needs to get out and move and get involved in things to keep her mind out of her. She like stays in her head a lot. She's in her head a lot, he's saying, and she needs to get out of that space. So change the environment. He just said he was talking about changing environment, reorganizing, changing the space that she's in will help. And just be a shoulder for her and a listening ear is all you can do. And then encourage things that she enjoyed once. And then the environment part. Right.
Can you help?
He's saying that that she will pull through this. But right now she's dealing with some imaging like problems, like self-esteem. There's some depression caused because of this. She's very hard on herself, he said. And so but she will come through this. This is something that she's going through and experiencing, and eventually when she does come through this, she will have other people that she knows that deals with this, and she'll be able to help them. And that's
so
common.
There's a reason for this, maybe.
Right. Yes, there is a reason. Definitely a reason.
A higher purpose.
Right.
Awesome. All right. Tanasia or Tanasia, TANASIA, Bryant. I've been battling a storm when I lost my male friend. Will I be okay? I feel like I have not had any closure. And thank you, Sarah Woost, also.
Okay, so ERIK is saying that there isn't really any closure when it comes to losing somebody, but there is healing that can be done. Okay. He's saying that it takes time, of course, and that to try to keep the happy thoughts, the happy memories, the happy, keep your mind on happy things and not focus so much on him being gone, but know that he's just moved to another place. He's not gone, just physically not here. So he, is still existing, and it's just his time was done. He was done, ERIK says. But it's just about healing, and getting healing means that your focus needs to change on the way you look at it.
Right.
Take the steps. There are steps that we go through when we grieve or hurt, and there's steps to get out of that. And that is, first of all, change your mindset, and get with community, get with friends, try to keep getting on with your life. And eventually you'll notice it gets easier and easier and easier. That's what Erik's saying.
It does. But, I think that we have to remember that this is not really our true reality.
Right.
This is a stage where we're playing out the human experience, and the hardships that go along with it. And when they go home, that's the real reality.
Right.
They lose their meat suit, some people call it.
Right. Meat suit.
And with it, all the mental and physical issues that they may have. So they're the ones that are doing okay, people. I mean,
right. Yeah, absolutely.
Got to hold fast and make it through and get the most out of this lovely, albeit hard, human experience on the earth, because it's treasure. Sometimes I do forget, when I get so lost up in my own grief, that
you have to change your mindset when that happens, right? You change your mindset.
Like Abraham Lincoln said, people are just as happy as they've made up their minds to be.
Right.
And sometimes, I remember when I was really close to just ending my life. Okay. And then I decided, well, because I had all the stuff I needed to do. And as a doctor, I have scalp, I have all sorts of stuff. But then I thought, now, do I really want the people to find me in my Walmart panties? And then I started laughing and I got out of it. So, twist of perspective. So it's really easier. It sounds really hard, but it's really not. It's actually easier to force yourself into a changed perspective. So
right.
Okay, let's see a couple more here. Julian Rocco Pesa. Elisa, I think you're mistaken to believe that you are only doing this till you die. Oh my God. I think when you croak, you'll be even deeper. And just saying, oh my God, I want a lazy boy with drink holders. Okay. Relax it for a while, but thank you for that. Paula Ballinger. Hi, ladies. I'm Paula. Any messages from my mom, Trudy? So Paula Ballinger, message from Trudy. And how long do you grieve? I don't know. They told me that when you can look at the videos and pictures and stuff without getting sad, then you're done. After almost 13 years, I'm not done. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be finished.
Everybody's different.
But everybody's different. A lot of people, they don't do that. They can look at the beautiful, videos and whatever, and look at it fondly. But I have not gotten there yet. And I don't pretend expect that anyway. So it's like love is the grief is the price you pay for love. So but anyway, so Paula, message from Paula Ballinger, message from Trudy.
From her mother. This is her mother, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Her mom.
Yeah.
Trudy.
Yeah. They had a really, really strong bond, like besties. They were very close. Her mother is, of course, sending love, and she's saying that that they have a deep spiritual connection, and like it's almost like soulmate connection. And that is one of the reasons why she is having such a hard time with this, and that it will get easier. And she's saying that she's actually, I really love her. She's kind of funny. She's kind of got like a humorous, very humorous. Yeah, very good humor, good sense of humor. And she says, I'm still right there with you. And she tries to communicate. She tries to let her know, and she sends her love. She sends her like love energy and supportive energy. And of course, she did that a lot. She said when she was here, she was like her support system. And her rock. It was her rock.
Makes it more difficult.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
her rock.
Yeah.
And you will get through this, she's saying. You will get through this and it will be okay, is what she's saying. And
Yeah.
she's just talking about cooking together, doing things together that they did, shopping together, and just know that, you know, she will see you again someday, she's saying, and that she's doing great and you're going to be okay. She just wants her to know that she is going to be okay. She's
That's
going to
awesome.
come through this.
We all are people. We are eternal beings. So of course, it's the worst thing that can happen to us. Seriously.
Right. Right.
All right. Sweet Bee, I think her name is Barb. Maybe focusing on the broken mental health care system also. And I think she's talking about the feature film. And I think that's a really good idea. I mean, society
Oh, yes.
holding out
Yes.
for something. Maybe it's not this feature film, but something needs to come out to address
Mental health.
yeah, and the huge increase in suicide, especially since COVID. So all right. Let me see if I can get one more. You have a lot of support on here. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Tara Peltier. Eric, how can I activate my healing energy? That's a great question.
Very good question.
Yeah. I mean, we all have the power to heal ourselves. And I have that in the script, my intent script in Atlantis, all the Atlantis Getter stuff.
Yeah.
Unleash your healing power so you can heal yourself.
She's saying he's saying that she has a good like visuals, like she can do good visuals with her mind, which is really important when
Oh,
you're
I
going to do
wish I
healing.
had that. Oh God.
Yeah, she's got some
Yeah.
good visuals where she can visualize like healing, like divine light going through each chakra and brightening up each color, he's saying.
Wow.
Yeah, and that will really help bring balance and some healing to her. And try to focus on how you want to feel instead of how you feel, which, you know, you remember how you felt before you felt bad, and then you just remember how it felt. Focus on that and know that it's going to come. Just know that it's going to happen. But the healing of the energy is a visual, he's saying, where you visualize like a divine light going to each one. Yeah. And she's good at that.
She can use this to heal others, this visualization. Correct?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can do that to heal others too. Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. Yep.
All right, people, we need to close. I'm so sorry. This is fun. Ginger, you were amazing.
Oh,
Ginger,
thank you. Thank you.
BAYLEY, psychicmedium.com. And I love you all. And
Eric is saying bye. Bye.
I love you, Eric. And please send Eric love on his death anniversary, 12:41 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. All right. Love you all.
Love you too.